Good morning, Faith Lutheran. I'm Maya.
And I'm Cole.
Welcome to FLTV's first broadcast.
We have a newscast full of good news.
Let's kick this off with all things new at Faith Lutheran.
What's goody, Faith fam? I'm Jackson Burry here with FLTV. Today we're going to be talking to 6th graders about the new upcoming year. What do you think about the new middle school year?
It's fun, but it's kind of hard.
What are the main differences so far?
Elementary school is just easier. Middle school is more hard and we have to switch classes.
What school did you go to last year?
Somerville.
Thank you. This year, the new 6th graders are adjusting to the school well and are very excited for all the new things that come with middle school. People say the hardest thing to adjust to is the amount of technology we use in this middle school. What do you think about the middle school so far?
It's really fun and exciting.
What are the main differences from elementary?
There's way more people and the school is way bigger.
What school did you come from last year?
I came from Mountain View Lutheran.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What do you think about the middle schoolers so far?
It's a really good group. I'm really enjoying my classes. They're really energetic, and it's been fun getting to know them.
What's the most challenging part of the new school year for 6th graders?
I would probably say just like getting ready for, all the technology that we use, Crusader Connect.
Wow, what a great group of kids. They have a great year ahead of them. I'm Jackson Burr, signing off.
Hi, my name is Simon Fong. I'm from FLTV, and today we'll be interviewing people about the new school year. Let's get into it. How's your school year been going?
My school year's been going very well, and it's also really fun.
Are you doing any after-school activities?
I am. I'm doing cross country.
Thank you.
Yep.
How has your school year been so far?
It's been pretty good.
Do you like all the new features about the school?
Yes, I love the features about the school. Everything. I love all the academies, and I love all the facilities, and it's a beautiful school.
Thank you.
Those are some pretty good answers. Here's Jake with the rest.
Hello, Faith Lutheran. I'm Jake Dos Santos from FLTV. Today we're going to be interviewing people about their school year. Let's go. How has your school year been so far?
I would say it's been pretty good.
Are you doing any after-school activities?
Yeah, I have, not really after school, but I'm doing football, so Fridays we have it after school.
Thank you.
The new school year for 6th graders could be difficult to get used to, but there are a lot of people on campus that will help you out whenever you need it, even with little things like homework. If you need any help with homework, you can go to this website called tutor.com. They'll get you the help you need.
Wow, glad to see people are enjoying the new school year here.
I'm Simon.
And I'm Jake. I'm Hudson. Signing off.
This is Jack Blake
and George Ward
from FLTV, interviewing students and faculty about school lunch.
Let's get into it. The cafeteria workers are always working from their small kitchen to feed the students every school day. Students can choose from a variety of foods such as pizza, chicken tenders, pasta, sandwiches, and of course, one of the favorites, chocolate chip cookies. What is your favorite item on the lunch menu?
The hot dogs.
The buffalo chicken sandwich.
Cheeseburgers.
And actually, there's not a lot I eat on the menu because I actually am a plant-based, so I don't eat meat. But I would have to choose the salads and stuff without meat.
If you could add anything to the lunch menu, what would it be and why?
Chili dogs, because I want chili on my hot dogs.
Gumbo, because that's the best food.
Ice cream, because it's just delicious.
What I would add to the menu would be something that's not edible. What I would add would be double my kitchen and create a new cafeteria for the students, because we can't really add anything to the menu with the setup that we have. It's so small for 2,000 kids.
What is your favorite dessert option?
The cookies.
The cookies.
The chocolate chip cookies.
Probably what everybody's favorite, chocolate chip cookies.
Wow, those were some great answers. I certainly like a bunch of items on the menu. Shout out to the lunch lady for letting us film in the kitchen. This is George Ward
and Jack Blake
from FLTV, signing off.
Hello, Faith Lutheran. I'm Jack, and today we will be interviewing faculty and students of what they think about their new addition to Faith campus.
The new portables are the newest addition to the Faith Lutheran campus since the Flight Club building last year. They provide more classrooms for teachers so that they aren't stuck in the same boring classroom all day. They can even change the temperature for themselves, which I know many teachers are excited about. The portables are located on the left of the Gaga pit.
I think it's really nice.
Do you think there's enough room?
There's plenty of room. I really like that we have windows and it's nice and bright and we can control our air temperature.
Is it too hot or too cold in there?
It's perfect.
What classes do you have in the portables this year?
I have American History with Mr. Paquette.
Do you like them?
Yeah, they're pretty good. They can get pretty cold though. Do you have any classes in the new portables this year?
Just Mr. Paquette's class.
Do you think that there's enough space in the new portables?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
That's all, Faith Lutheran. Have a blessed day.
Thank you to all those crews for those reports. Next up, from Faith Lutheran all the way to England, here are our reporters with those stories.
Hi, I'm Abby Keys from FLTV, coming to you live from the dance hallway. Today we'll be interviewing students and faculty about the Queen's recent death.
My thoughts on the Queen's death are, I don't really know because I didn't live in England, and yeah, I don't really know.
My thoughts are kind of sad, I guess, maybe.
Queen Elizabeth II of the United Kingdom recently passed away on September 8, 2022, at 96 years of age. She died while in place at the Baltimore Castle in Scotland. She was the oldest living and longest reigning British monarch at 1630 BST, and it was publicly announced at 1830 on Twitter. The new king is her son Charles III, who just recently ascended onto the throne with his wife Camilla by his side.
What are your thoughts on the Queen's death?
Like a lot of people, I was shocked. I shouldn't have been. She was 96, but you just think some people are going to live forever, and she's just always been there, just sort of a constant. The British literature, British history teacher part of me, though, this is history. We've never seen the death of a monarch, not in our lifetimes.
Thanks for watching, Faith Lutheran. I'm Abby Keys from FLTV, signing off.
Hey Faith Lutheran, I'm Sophie with the FLTV. Today we'll be talking about the pep rally, houses, and how people feel about their houses.
And house ethos.
Which house would you want to be in if you could change?
I would never change. Go Wolves! Ow!
How do you feel about your chant and the upcoming pep rally?
Our chant is really awesome. Our students have worked really, really hard, and I'm so excited to show it off at the pep rally.
Thank you. This year, Faith introduced the house system to our school. This system provides 8 houses with unique animals, colors, and names. These houses are Apto, Meridio, Fortis, Cara, Ethos, Viveos, Chorus, and Asa. The pep rally on September 16th in the auction was an amazing opportunity to show off house chants and house pride. In first place for the house chants was Ethos, second place was Chorus, and finally in third place was Meridio. Each house worked hard to perfect their chant. At the pep rally, the cheer and dance team also performed and did an amazing job. How do you feel about your chant and the upcoming pep rally?
Oh, it's pretty epic. It's like all these clapping motions is awesome.
Which house would you want to be in if you could change?
Chorus.
How do you feel about your chant and the upcoming pep rally?
It's really good, and it's definitely going to win.
Thank you. What a great pep rally. I'm Sophie. Back to you guys.
What's up, Faith Lutheran? It's Julia
and Jenna
from the FLTV. I'm sure this year you have noticed many posters around the school talking about the Faith 15.
Today we're going to be going around campus interviewing students and faculty on their knowledge and what they know about the Faith 15.
Let's go. What are your thoughts on the Faith 15?
I think they're good to make friends.
I think that they're important and that they should be followed.
Which rule on the Faith 15 applies to the most and why?
I think calling people by their names applies to me the most because I'm respectful.
Holding the doors for people, I'm constantly just holding doors.
This year, Faith Administration added a list of 15 rules called the Faith 15. These rules enforce kindness, manners, and respect towards others and yourself. The Faith 15 is inspiring and creates a motivation to be kind and respectful to others. When students act out the Faith 15 and show many traits of a kind Christian student, they will be rewarded for their actions. What inspired the administration to come up with the Faith 15?
Mr. Cody and Mrs. Harper visited Ron Clark Academy in Atlanta, and Ron Clark Academy has a number of Faith 15-like expectations for students. I believe it's Ron Clark's 55, but that's what inspired the Faith 15.
What rule do you think is most important on the Faith 15?
I'm big about decorum and respect. So saying please and thank you, may I, excuse me, using your manners, I think is very important.
Thanks for watching Faith Lutheran.
I hope you learned a lot about the Faith 15. This is Jenna
and Julia
signing off.
Thank you for watching Faith Lutheran. God bless.